Morning guys, welcome back to Derby Koi. Right, get this open. Right, just going to do a quick check on these. Fish are doing great. Blanket weed has been, treatment was done 5 days, about 5 days ago now. And it is starting to knock it back slowly. I think it's obviously going to take a bit longer. I did only put half a dose in. I can put more in if I need to. Temps at the moment, not too bad still. The water is still at 10.5 at the moment, and it is quite early. So they're still feeding, still on. I'm just feeding them on the wheat germ. Obviously, you know, through the summer, or past the summer, when I change my food to the Akari, Saki Akari balance and wheat germ mix. And what I've been doing, I've been gradually removing or putting less of the balance in, more of the wheat germ, and now they're solely on wheat germ. I know you can feed this all year, so yeah, gonna feed them on that. I think, look at the pod, that'll probably need a clean today, to be honest, so I'm gonna give that a clean today. I'll clean my filter floss as well, but the thing I want to do today, as it's now coming into the winter, as I said before, my diesel heater is on now, so I've turned it off this morning. It's been off for a couple of hours. What I would recommend with anybody who decides to try one of these diesel heaters or use one, they're a great piece of kit. They're a lot cheaper than the branded names you can get. Can't think the name of them now. One begins with an A. Anyway, you'll probably know what I'm on about. They're about, those heaters are looking, you're looking around £400–500 for one of those heaters. Minimum. Can be more expensive, so it depends where you go and which one you go for. But these cheaper Chinese made diesel heaters, they work great. They do a really good job. The only thing I have noticed is they can soot up over time. Especially, I'm using red diesel at the moment. So I know it's only a dye in there. It's basically the same as normal white diesel, but they put a dye in there. I don't know if it's anything to do with dye, but it can soot up over time. So periodically, I do like to clean it out before it starts to get into any issues, before the cold, especially when I do it now, before the real cold weather sets in. I don't want it going off when we're into the minus levels again, and it goes really cold in here. We're having any issues, so I want to keep on top of it. So I'd say every 6 to 8 weeks, that's what I'm going to do. Maybe even once a month, just strip it down, clean it out, see if there's any issues with it. I do like to clean. There's a little mesh filter in there, in the where the glow plug goes. It's oh, I can't call it now. A diffuser, little mesh diffuser for the diesel. So as it sprays the diesel on it, it helps turn it into more of a mist, so it hits onto the glow plug to heat up, and they can get clogged over time, and it makes your diesel heater run less efficiently, and it can start to coke up inside to get a build up of soot inside the burn chamber, which is what I want to do today. I'll get that sorted out. So let me get my stuff together, and I'll strip it down and we can have a look what's inside. Okay guys, so I can see I got my diesel heater apart. Now to be honest, I don't know if you can see in there, that's pretty clean, to be honest. There's hardly anything in that one. But what I have noticed, that's my one of the mesh, so that's a new one. You can actually just about see through that one. But this is the one that I've just taken out. Really blocked up badly blocked up. And inside the burn chamber as well, in there, in this chamber, or the ignition chamber, I don't know if you can see, there's actually, if I can get my hand in, look, there's a little build up in there of unburnt fuel. So I'm going to give that a good clean out in there. That's actually where in that hole there is where that one goes, because this is my fuel line into there, and then there's a little breather hole, and you can see it just in there. I can just get it. There's a little breather hole just there. You need to make sure that's clear as well, because that draws the air in. So I'm going to give that a good clean in there and in there. I'll put a new mesh in. That really is blocked up badly in there. I'm surprised it actually fired up. So these are really cheap. I've got a pack of 10, about £6, something like that. It's always handy to have some of these spare. Keep some of these, and I always like to keep, if I can find it, I always like to have, I bought a spare glow plug as well, and I do need to get these occasionally, these heat sensors as well. It's always worth keeping a spare one of them, but I do need to order a new one. I can't, it's a ceramic base on that. I've got one, but when I packed it, it's got caught on something and it actually damaged the ceramic bottom. So I don't think that's going to work again, so I'm going to get a new one of these as well, just to keep as a spare. Because if anything's going to go, it's normally your heat sensor, your glow plug, or these get blocked is the main problem. And if they get blocked, that's what I'm saying, if that's blocked, I'm surprised it hasn't sooted that up more. I have had it quite bad in the past, but I'm really pleased with how clean that is in there. I will give it a clean out anyway in there, and the exhaust port's clean, so I'm very happy with that. So I'm going to get on to cleaning it. This is the main one I want to get clean. Get this cleaned, and then we'll start getting it back together. Okay, so that's the diesel heater all cleaned out and reinstalled. So what I want to do now, I do want to bowl a couple of these Tosia up. I haven't had them out for a little while, a couple of them. Give them a measure up again, especially the under the Kajako. Might do an Akamatsuba. I want to get that one Shiro out, the 30cm one, see if that's any bigger yet. And I may get the 4 smaller Shiro Tsuras out, the Amasako ones out. So have a look at them, and yeah, so I know a couple of people asked me to bowl a couple up as well, so we'll give them a bowl up, see what we got. Okay, so this is the one Amasaka Shiro that's available. His last time I measured him was 30 cm, he's now currently 31.5, sorry. Just put another 1.5 cm on. And there's more of that pattern. The Sumi really starting to come up more on that one side now. And there's a little bit coming round along the base on the other side as well. So this is the one that's available. And again, once he's out in natural light as well, next year I think he's really going to start to pop. That Sumi's really going to come out more. Just starting to come up there, and a little bit around there as well, just coming up along the back down the one side. So 31.5 cm. Okay, now this one is my Suda Kajako. Last time I measured this, I think it was 17 centimeters, and now he's at 32.5. Beautiful looking Kajako. Really nice scalation. Absolutely gorgeous. So this one is available. So this one is now bigger than the one I've got in the main pond. My other one. I think this is probably a better looking one, to be honest. Really nice Kajako, this one. Okay, now these are the other 4 Amasaka Shiros I'm actually growing on for next year. These 2, that one and that one, really have put a bit of size on already. These not so much, but I think these are going to be really nice looking fish. Really nice fish. I haven't measured these ones again yet. I'll see if I can measure each one, and I'll take a picture of them for my app, my Kite Control app. But they are looking really good. That one I think is my, at the moment, it's my favourite. If that starts to break up on his tail, but that's going to be a really nice one as well. They're all really nice. That's got a nice even staggered pattern. So I'm going to measure these up and take some pictures for my code control app, and then put them back in. Okay, so I measured those other 4 smaller Amsaka shearers up. They were 2 at 15, 1 at 17 and 1 at 18. Now this is my Aoki 3-step Kohaku. Last time I measured him, he was 20 centimeters. He's now 30.5 centimeters long. Really nice. That Benny's starting to come out more on that side now. So he's starting to come out there, so it's going to be a really nice 3-step. Currently at 30.5 centimeters. Okay, I've got 2 in at the moment. So I've got the Kikisui, currently at 21 centimeters. I was sorry about this one. I really like the pearlescent. How pearlescent the skin is. Absolutely beautiful. And one of my bigger Akamatsubas, currently at 26 centimeters. I have got 3 other Akamatsubas I will be selling. I am keeping 1, so I'll be moving on 1 of the, or 3 of the Akamatsubas. Trying to find the name, the breed of the Kikisui, if I can see it. The Kikisui, which is that one there, is a Suda, and my Akamatsubas I forgot, so they are Otsuka. The Akamatsubas are all Otsuka, and I have got 3 of those available. 2 about the same size and 2, the other 2 are a bit smaller, so I've got 4 altogether, but 3 available. This is my other Suda Kohaku, 2-step, currently at 20 centimeters. Again, another really nice fish with some great body on it. Not as big as the other one, but still a very nice fish. Okay, so this filter's done as well now. Just topping water around in the bunker, topping that back up, and that's my filters done for today. I've got my upflow probably do tomorrow, to be honest. I don't like doing them on the same day if I can help it, so I've got that to do. I'm not going to measure any formal fish up at the moment. I don't want to stress all them out too much, but I have did get quite a few done, to be honest. But yeah, so if you are interested in any of them fish, if you contact me via Facebook Messenger or drop me an email, I will hold on to them. Obviously temperatures are dropping now. If you want me to, I'll hold on to them till next spring, till weather starts to warm up again. And yeah, so unless you're heated of course and you want them now, that's not an issue. Yeah, just let me know. What else have I got to do? I'm not putting the covers on yet, as I said. We're still up at in fact the pond's gone up to 10.8 at the moment, so just under 11. So I'm still getting okay temperatures in the pond. I'm going to hold off on that. Hopefully as longer the better, but it's either, I'm assuming, I haven't looked at the weather to be honest, but I think it may either be next week or the week after, unless we have again another bump up in temperature. I'm going to leave it as long as possible. I would like to leave it longer, keep the covers off so we can enjoy them more. As I said though, once the cover's on, I can lift it up. It's still not the same. You know, if I want to come out and look at the fish out the window, even with one end of the cover up, I can't really see them that well unless I come out and sit outside, which I still like to do even in the cooler weather. But it is what it is. Autumn's on the way. Whatever summer we had is over. So, well, autumn's here, not on the way. Autumn's here. Winter's on the way, and as I said before, hopefully we have a nice mild winter. Unlike last year, which was extremely cold, and it seemed to go on forever. It started really early, and even in like March, end of March and April, we were still having really cold temperatures. So hopefully it doesn't happen that way this year or next year. Well, this winter and beginning of next year. Hopefully it's we have an easy one. So yeah, I don't think there's anything else I need to. There was something else, but I can't remember what. But remember, you're going to the next one now. So don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Hit that bell for your notifications. Pop on over to Facebook and Instagram. So until the next one, stay safe. Jobs are good.